Alrighty, here we go. Back in it with Duelist Kingdom, and we've got Bonz going up against Mako, which, on paper, you should say that Mako should win pretty easily, but after all, you never know with this game. Anyone can win on any given day against any opponent. What's that? Catablopus and the Witch of Fate. Alright, Bonz wins rock, paper, scissors, and elects to go first. Alright, Bonz has got Revival of Dooku Rider, Temple of Skulls, Crass Clown, Robin Goblin, and Monster Reborn. He sets down Robin Goblin and plays Temple of Skulls. Robin Goblin's a good card. That can send cards from Mako's hand to the graveyard if any of Bonz's monsters inflict life point damage. And there's Umi from Mako. Not quite as good as Lumeria the Forgotten City, although he doesn't even have that card in his deck in Duelist Kingdom. Umi though, it's just the ocean really, isn't it? Mako went with the face down defense as well. Crass Clown is drop down in defense mode. So Bonz content to sit for a little bit. Alright, Mako having some thought, and he flips up Jellyfish, which is now at 1400. Oh, and it will be now be at 1900, along with 1250 from Starboy. Alright, Temple of Skulls is defeated by Jellyfish, and will Mako attack with Starboy. I mean, he might as well, but he hasn't. He's ended his turn. There's Zanky. And Starboy wouldn't have won. However, Mako likely to lose Starboy this turn. And Crass Clown is flipped up, so a card can be sent back to Mako's hand, and he selects Starboy. And there we go, down comes Zanky. Bonz might have been better off destroying Starboy, so its effect can't be brought back in later in the game. However, with Jellyfish off the field, that's also a 1500 defense, or 1700 with Umi. That's also off the field, which Bonz would have actually had trouble getting through, so maybe destroying Jellyfish was a better option as well. Robin Goblin also activated, and Enchanting Mermaid went in the graveyard during that exchange as well. Enchanting Mermaid has just been removed from play, which means Aqua Spirit has come to the field, and Starboy now as well. Okay, maybe he should have got rid of Starboy. Even so, Aqua Spirit would have still come down to the field. And Bonz in trouble now. He's starting to lose life points. And with Zanky gone, that was his highest attacking monster. He does have a Monster Reborn. There's Dark Assailant. He's got no cards in his hand besides that Monster Reborn that might be able to help with him in this situation. Alright, Monster Reborn is played. And he's decided to summon Jellyfish. It does get to 1900 with the effect of Umi and Starboy itself as well. Down goes Dark Assailant. And Starboy is destroyed. And Wow Warrior was sent to the graveyard from the effect of Robin Goblin. So Mako's still in front though. He's still got the better monster on the field. And Bonz has not got much in his hand, unless he draws Dooku Rider's actual monster card. Even so, Dooku Rider is only a 1900 as well. Alright, face down defense from Mako, and with Aqua Spirit he can pick off... Oh, he goes for the face down defense over Jellyfish. Maybe Mako, having a soft spot for his Jellyfish, doesn't want to watch it destroyed again. There's Armored Zombie. And Aqua Spirit's effect activates and sends Jellyfish to defense mode. I don't know why. Oh, well, now Mako can't attack with it, I guess, so... And he decides to just pass his turn, Bonz. He didn't play anything else. And down goes Seeking Dragon at 2,000. Will now be 2,200. And it's looking like this duel might be almost one for the books. So it's going to be very tough for Bonz to come back from this. Seeking Dragon does 2,200 points of damage. And there's Stop Defense. That's no help for Bonz. Down goes the 13th Grave. And depending what Mako draws on this turn, he could end the duel this turn. There's Yugioh. And he attacks with Aqua Spirit, so 22, 15, 30, is that 3750 exactly? It is. Alright, Bonz is done. Loses the exact amount of life points he had, and Mako picks up the first win. I'm just going to chuck my headset down just for a quick sec. And what's happened here? Your opponent has left the match, you win. Well, it's still saying that Mako won. Well, we all know... What exactly happened there? I don't know, just a glitch or something. I've never seen that happen. Unless the switches lost connection with each other for a second and the game thought that Mako left, but Mako had already won. Alright, let's get Bonz back into the lobby. I think we're just having a bit of an issue getting the two switches to talk to each other again. Sometimes if you flip them around like this, then it's usually fine. There we go. I know, a bit of a mind of its own sometimes, this game, when it comes to doing local matches. Alright, Bonz wins rock, paper, scissors and elects to go first. And, oh, that's a bit of an average hand from Mako, straight up. Aqua Snake has the strongest playable monster at 1050. Bonz with a face down, two face downs, spell or traps, and a face down defense. Alright, there's a negate attack from Mako. That's not a bad card to have early on. And Robin Goblin again. Very early on for Bonz. Very useful card as well if you can get some of Mako's cards to the graveyard. Down goes Boneheimer. Alright, Bonz now 3 cards in hand. And goes with Stop Defense. So he wants to make use of Robin Goblin and he might get it here. And Corroding Shark, not the strongest monster in the game, but will certainly do the job. And there's Wood Remains as well. Mako in trouble here. He's going to lose 2 cards out of his hand, although, good, he does have Negate Attack. Very fortunate that he did, otherwise he would have been losing 2 cards out of his hand from those attacks from Wood Remains and Corroding Shark. Oh, Terror King Salmon. 2,400. Down goes Boneheimer to make way for Terror King Salmon. And with 2,400 attack, that's stronger than every card in Bonz's deck. He hasn't got anything up that strong. He'd have to use some combinations of Wasteland and Violet Crystal to get anything above that. He does have Bonz does have some cards that can get rid of Terra King Salmon, Fissure, Dark Hole, etc. Oh, there we go, Tribute to the Doomed. That will do it as well. Oh, we had to send the Snake Hair to the graveyard. That's one of his better monsters, however, worth it to get rid of Terra King Salmon. And now... oh, Call of the Haunted. Snake Hair will come back. And again, Mako, this time he will lose 2 cards out of his hand. And if he loses that Aqua Snake, then next turn he's defenseless. Potentially, if he doesn't draw a monster. Oh, and he's lost it. Aqua Snake is gone. And there goes Kiryushin as well. So both of Mako's monsters to the graveyard. He couldn't summon Kiryushin anyway. There's Root Water, and only at 900. Mako would have really hoped for something at least over 1,000, so he could have gotten rid of that Wood Remains. He plays down Turtle Oath and Polymerization, but maybe this one may be going to Bonz. Bonz doesn't win many, so it's nice to see him win, or have a bit of a victory every now and then. There goes Wood Remains, and down comes Zanki. So Zanki and the Snake Hair are the 2 cards that he was going to play in the anime, but Bandit Keys said, "No, don't play that one, Bonz. Play the card to the far right." And Robin Goblin activates, but Mako's got no cards in his hand. It's going to be almost impossible for Mako to win this. Oh, Dark Hole. Great draw. Absolute perfect card for Mako right there. Maybe besides a Monster Reborn to get Terra King Salmon back, but Bonz's field is swept. Bonz also has no cards in his hand. And, oh, it's Armored Zombie. The undead version of Zanki. Alright, that's 1,500 off Mako. He's down to 2,500 now. And Robin Goblin activates, but no cards in Mako's hand. That's a deadly card, Robin Goblin. And there's Yado Karu. And he'll be able to defend against Armored Zombie at least. And, oh, Violet Crystal. Armored Zombie goes up to 1,800, and now Yado Karu will be destroyed. Mako would have been banking on that to at least get him through to the next turn. The only thing Mako can get here to help him is either a Monster Reborn. 7 Tools of the Bandit is not it. And it looks like this one might be done. If Bonz draws a monster, although he does have some pretty weak monsters in his deck, but... Crass Clown, that'll do it. Alright, 1,350, followed by an 1,800. Robin Goblin's effect comes up, but doesn't matter. And that will do it for this match. We'll go to a tiebreaker. Alright, I hope that's not bleeding through into the microphone. I've got a bit of gunk in the back of my nose. And it's been bothering me the whole duel. I mean, trying to get it out. Alright, here we go. We'll go from Mako's perspective this time as well. Starliege, Photon, Blast, Dragon. Something with a name like that should have more attack power. Alright, Bonz wins Rock, Paper, Scissors and elects to go first. Okay, Robin Goblin again. 3rd duel in a row, and down goes Bone Mouse. So he's drawn Robin Goblin again, but he has not drawn any monsters worth anything. A 1-star and a 2-star. Robin Goblin is activated. It's been in Bonz's hand first draw for 3 games. Oh, remove trap. Mako's not having any of that in this duel. And High Tide Gyojin is played. I like High Tide Gyojin. I have him on actual card as well. There goes Bone Mouse. And there's Call of the Haunted. Fire Reaper goes down, but Bonz has got nothing else to play. He might have to use Call of the Haunted to defend his life points. Alright, Mako now. In his turn, has he got anything else? There's Yugioh again. And Yugioh and High Tide Gyojin together are going to start to whittle away Bonz' life points. Alright, there goes Fire Reaper. And Yugioh now, unless Bonz activates Call of the Haunted, which he doesn't, he's going to take a few hits just in case he draws something else, and he might be able to revive a better monster. Or he could draw a 5-star, and then he can use Call of the Haunted to special summon one back, then he can summon his... Could be a Patrician of Darkness, or a... oh no, he's gone for Call of the Haunted. He's going to have to protect his life points, otherwise he's going to lose very quickly. Now, Call of the Haunted does bring them back in attack mode. I mean, there's not really much else Bonz can do. What do we expect of him from here? Personally, maybe I would have held Call of the Haunted just in case he did draw a 5-star or something, but Bonz has drawn an absolute shocker in this. I mean, his deck isn't that good, so he draws a bad hand most of the time, and he draws an average one for his deck as well. Mako plays Twin Long Rods number 1. And Twin Long Rods destroys Bone Mouse. Call of the Haunted has come up very short for Bonz in this one. Graveyard and the Hand of Invitation is destroyed. And there goes High Tide Gyojin, 1650, Bonz down to 4,500 points. He's going to be kicking himself if he draws a 5-star or a good monster here. And, oh, Dark Hole. Alright, Bonz can at least sweep the field here. And sort of get things back to even in terms of monsters, but Bonz with nothing on the field himself. And Mako here. Twin Long Rods removed from play. That would mean that Aqua Spirit has come to the field once again. It's a good card, Aqua Spirit. Special summoning back in these days was a lot more difficult to do. You couldn't just special summon 4 monsters. 4 monsters in one turn. And there's Fiend's Hand, which... it looks like Bonz might be cooked here. He's running low on life points. Mako hasn't been touched. And down goes the Furious Sea King. And Aqua Spirit does the attack. It'll be another 800. Bonz will be down to 2,100 after this. And running out of life points very quickly. There's the 3-legged zombies. That will at least be able to take out the Furious Sea King. So Mako's life points finally damaged, but Bonz probably going to lose this one within the next couple of turns. And Mako didn't play any other monsters down. Just letting Aqua Spirit although at 1600 attack, if Bonz doesn't draw a monster here, he will be done on the next turn. And Crawling Dragon, 5-star monster. Even so, probably wouldn't have helped even if he did still have Call of the Haunted on the field. Straight to the battle phase for Mako, and this one is done. Bonz reduced to 0. Once again, Mako will pick up the season point. Let's flip over and let's see who else is playing in... Who's up in Duelist Kingdom next? It is... Okay, so Mako defeated Bonz. And then it will be Panic against the Paradox Brothers. That should be an interesting match. Paradox Brothers picked up their first loss last time they played. Let's flip over to Battle City. And in Battle City, we're going to have Kaiba and Bakura straight up after this duel. That promises to be a good match, hopefully. We did see a bit of a couple of average ones in Battle City after having that absolute gem between Yugi and Odeon, so hopefully we get a good one this time. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you're all well. Stay safe, keep well. Farewell.